That UCLA game, that's how sick she was. Clark wheels around, evades Van Lith,
LSU women's basketball guard Hailey Van Lith had a tall task in guarding Iowa superstar Caitlin Clark during Monday night's Elite Eight game in Albany, New York. Clark didn't have too much trouble finding the basket while Van Lith was guarding her during the contest, as the LSU guard's defensive effort fell short of slowing down the Iowa elite scorer. National Player of the Year Caitlin Clark will Iowa to the victory, finishing with 41 points, 12 assists and 7 rebounds. Clark's also added 3 more records to her ledger: career NCAA Division I, 3-point field goals made, career NCAA tournament 3-point field goals made, and career tournament assists.
Numbers, here's Clark, catch, fire, and was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my! That UCLA game, that's how sick she was. Clark pulls up, another deep one,
Here's a question for you. Do you think that Hailey Van Lith and Angel Reese teaming up will have the same impact that they had in the NCAA tournament when it comes to Caitlin Clark, that is? I mean, you take a look at Hailey Van Lith and Angel Reese were highly touted individuals. They were on a team together with LSU that was one of the most highly ranked teams in the nation. Lisa Mulkey is always able to get good recruits, but her coaching style is not what I would consider one of the best. Her recruits carry those teams. She is able to recruit, but I don't think when it comes to, say, somebody like Hailey Van Lith, that she is able to coach quite at that level that she needs. This was proven because of Van Lith's time at Louisville, her time at TCU. You saw what she was able to do with the right coaching. Now, she's at the Chicago Sky. I love Hailey Van Lith. I really do, but I don't think that Chicago Sky was the best fit for her. If it was last year's wannabe bad boy Pistons era Sky. So let's hear an interview that she did with WGN, and you tell me what you think.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video. And I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
You just finished your first training camp practice.
Yes.
Early impressions, what was that experience like?
At the beginning, there's a lot of like tension and like anxiousness in the room, and then once we like got going in a flow and we got up and down a little bit, I started having fun. Like I thought the end of practice when we were scrimmaging, like I was loving it. Like it was fun. The atmosphere was great. It was competitive. I had a good time with the girls, so it ended great. It started a little rocky, but it ended great.
At the end, do you feel like you just kind of settle in and remember it's basketball?
Yes.
Something you've been doing your whole life?
Yeah, that's definitely, it slows down. At the beginning, I feel like you're so sped up just because you want to do everything right. But by the end, like I was just playing slower, doing what I do like well and competing really, so it was fun.
It's been a whirlwind couple weeks for you, quite the experience. What are some of the lessons you've heard or things you've heard about settling in now to this next chapter of your basketball career?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that I've heard and I'm really trying to focus on is just like one day at a time, being fully present to enjoy each day as much as I can, learn from each day as much as I can, and then just stacking a good day on top of another. And not being worried about any outcome or any end goal, just taking every day at a time, especially when you're a rookie, like there's going to be ups and downs. So, I'm just taking it each 24 hours.
You were saying at your press conference, introductory press conference, how you felt like Chicago was such a good fit for you. Why do you feel like coming here, coming to the Sky, joining this team, reuniting with some former teammates, why do you feel like this is a good fit for you?
Yeah, I think number one, the offensive concept that we're going for is the type of offense that I can help with. The point guard has to get downhill, make plays, be able to play make, be able to score, be able to set people up to score. And I think that, that's kind of what I do best. And also I can float to the two sometimes, and I can still play my game. So I think it provides me a good opportunity to make an impact at any position that they could need me at. But also, I just think competitively, like the type of energy that the girls have and the coaching staff has, I align really well with the mindset. So yeah, I think Chicago is a great fit for me, and I'm honestly super excited for tomorrow now.
There's obviously a good mix of new, right? You have a new head coach, you're new, but there's also some seasoned vets on this team, especially at your position. What are you looking forward to most about, obviously you're competing for a spot on this team as well, but learning from somebody like a Courtney Vandersloot?
Yeah, I mean, all practice, I literally was just like, she probably thought I was like stalking her. I literally was like staring at her all practice, like, what are you doing right now? What read are you making? But no, especially when we were playing and my team wasn't on, like getting to see her make reads and manipulate defenses in live action, I'm super blessed to have her in the gym and be able to learn from her. She's probably one of the, if I could pick any vet in the league, she would be the one that I would pick to learn from. So I think I'm just gonna literally stare at her as much as I can. Hopefully she doesn't get creeped out by me. But no, she's a great person too. Like, she's awesome to be around, and even the bigs, learning like with skilled bigs and experienced bigs, they can really help me, when to find them, where they want the ball, and they're vocal about it. Like, they'll let me know, and that will help me learn. So a ton of people in the gym that I can learn from, but also that can push me to get better. So
Angel went through this whole process last year at this time. Now she's in year 2. She was saying her message to you and some of the others was just to take a deep breath, stay calm and poised. How has it been, though, having her here and reuniting with someone that you're already comfortable on the court with?
Yeah, I mean, it's great. Me and Angel picked up right where we left off. We had like a team dinner last night, and we were cracking jokes all dinner. She's great energy. I think one thing about Angel that a lot of people don't give her credit for is she really is, like, she does have like a selfless leader mindset. Like, she went out of her way to like make sure that my mindset is right, that my energy is right, that I'm feeling comfortable. So yeah, I mean, it was great to get out there with Angel again, and also all the vets have been like super encouraging to me. So it's a perfect environment for me to be successful, and so hopefully I can just make an impact and be a part of a great program.
What was Coach's message to the team and maybe even the rookies like you coming into this situation?
Yeah, Coach Ty, he really just said, like, we drafted you for a reason, so don't feel like you necessarily have to go prove yourself. Like, we want you here, so just go be you. And like at the beginning, like I said, I think I was so nervous and I wasn't really being myself yet, but then as the practice went on, I just started being me and being the player that they drafted me to be. And so, it's cool. It's really cool when a head coach goes out of his way to talk to the rookies. Like, I don't think that's super common. So, I'm really looking forward to building my relationship with him and, him helping me get better.
What are you looking forward to most about being in Chicago? Have you been here quite a few times? Like, what's your experience been with the city itself?
Yeah, I have actually been to Chicago. The press conference was one time, and I've only been twice.
Okay, all right. So early impressions, what have you thought?
Honestly, I love it. Like, when I'm just like driving downtown, there's so much artwork and like color and life, and the neighborhoods are all unique. Like, I love it, and I think that, I'm gonna really enjoy my time here. So I can't wait to explore, eat at all the good restaurants. Yes. I love that I can see the water, so it reminds me a little bit of back home on the West Coast. So, I just can't. I think I'm gonna like it here a lot.
And finally, do you feel like even walking into the building today and hitting the practice court for the first time, how surreal this moment has been? Like, your whole career, you've been dreaming of a moment like this. You go through the draft, now you're here, now you're in your first training camp. Is it surreal? Is it sitting in yet? Or are you still like, wow, what is going on here?
I mean, I think the number one thing, the thing that I was thinking of right before the practice started was like, this is really day one of what I hope to be a really long career. So like, the fact that this is literally the first day of like the rest of my basketball career, that really was hitting me hard. And you're just grateful to be in this moment, and you know that so many good things are waiting for you. But like as a rookie, being patient and being able to, you know, go through the process to get to those moments is an emotional journey in itself. So no, yeah, it hit me like a rock before. I was like, wow, like this is the rest of my career. Today is the start of the rest of my career. But no, it's a good thing. Like it's honestly a blessing to be able to be in this position.
Well, welcome to Chicago. Good to have you.
Thank you.
I am going to say this. I think that Van Lith going in the first round was a good thing. I like Hailey Van Lith. I really do. But I'm not sure if her teaming back up with Angel Reese is necessarily a good thing, but it might be this time around. Maybe the right coaching is what is necessary. I don't know. I really can't tell you. I mean, but the Chicago Sky and the Indiana Fever, because of Reese and Clark, and now with Van Lith coming in, is it's sort of an old school rivalry. There is no, hey, we're going to shake hands and hug after the game or any of that stuff. There isn't going to be a Magic Isaiah kiss. There is going to be none of that. This is two teams that honestly have a Pistons Bulls rivalry style feel to it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I think that this is going to be a Russell Chamberlain without the going to dinner after the game at each other's homes kind of vibe. I really do think that this is more of a Jordan-esque Thomas style rivalry. Reese made her feelings clear last year. Continues to make her feelings clear. I think what she did with Unrivaled, that was a good thing for her. Van Lith, I think, needs to come off the bench. I don't think she is a starter, especially on this team. But I like Hailey Van Lith. I just don't think that she is going to be able to guard Caitlin Clark the way that they need. I don't think she was ever able to do that. But Van Lith is still a good player. I want to see how she grows within the league. I want to see how she becomes. But I think that this is going to be a bad fit for her. I'm hoping it isn't. I'm hoping that she becomes everything that she needs to be. I'm hoping that the new coach for the Sky is able to turn them into something that can be a good rivalry team for the Indiana Fever. I honestly do. So tell me what you think. I really am hoping that Hailey Van Lith is going to show the skills that I know she has. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.